The rocket's red glare, now bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thanks, Rafi. Awesome as usual. Now you know why he's in demand throughout the Capital District for his skills. To start, my name's Kevin Moran. I'm the chair of the Watervliet Democrats, and kind of leading the show here today, but I'm going to get out of the way real quick. I'd just like to announce some other dignitaries, elected, and other officials who are here today to join us. We have Congressman Paul Tonko, New York State Assemblyman John McDonald, former Congressman Michael McNulty, Watervliet General Manager Joe LaCivita, Watervliet Police Chief Centani, Watervliet Superintendent of Schools Dr. Don Stevens, Rensselaer County Ledge Dan Cassell, who is representing State Senator Jake Ashby here today, City Judge Tom Lamb, longtime and former City Councilman Charles Diamond, Albany Controller Sue Rizzo, current City Council Barb Diamond, and Christopher Dawes. I'd like to introduce Congressman Paul Tonko to come up and say a few words.
Thank you, Chairman. Well, good afternoon, everyone, and a happy and healthy new year. Let's hope that we move forward and build a better world, a more peaceful world, and bring about a bipartisan spirit that can get things done and move our nation forward. It's an honor to be here today to pay tribute to Mayor Patricelli and to his accomplishments that he has made to this great city of Watervliet. It's great to be with Chris also on his re-election efforts this year for his first full term, and always to be with Barbara too. It's great to be with you all. You know, it's good to have good, strong professionalism at the local level. People of integrity and great professionalism that will utilize the resources from Washington for which we fight. In the 117th session of Congress, which ended in 2022, there were monumental, historic bills done that will go directly to local governments and institutions. And so you want the best team at the local level to administer those funds. Funds like the American Rescue Plan, which delivered great resources to the community and offered them the option on how to invest those dollars. And also the infrastructure bill that was important, and the Inflation Reduction Act. All of those bring tremendous historic amounts of resources to the local level. And I commend the mayor and his team and the council for having invested those funds in a wise manner. We'll continue to work in that strong partnership. You at the local level take that pulse of the people every day. And your communication with me and different others in state government, like John McDonald, Assemblyman McDonald, are great connectors so that we put together a great plan, a system of priorities that will best address the needs of this great city of Watervliet. So all the best to all of you. Congratulations on your victory. The residents have chosen wisely, and it's great to be here to witness the official induction for the next term.
Next up, we'd like to bring State Assemblyman John McDonald. He's kicking into gear for the next couple of weeks when session starts. So,
thank you, Kevin. Good morning, everybody, and Happy New Year. And to Mayor Charlie, congratulations on another term. And to us, finally, they actually voted for you for 4 years. Twice. Hey, you know what? Everyone makes a mistake once. So I just want to say congratulations to all and thank you. Local government, as much as I still love being at the legislature, local government's where it's happening. It's really where you can make a difference. And it's one of those issues where you put the party politics aside and just get the job done. And our job at the state, and as the congressman talked about the federal government, is to make sure the resources are there to help you do the job. And know that you have a friend in Albany and a friend in Washington that's going to be there through thick and thin. Congratulations.
We'd also like to bring up former Congressman McNulty to come up and say a few words. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. It's great to be here with Charles and Barbara and Chris and all of you wonderful folks. I want to personally thank you for all that you did for me and during the course of my career. I had the opportunity to represent this wonderful city for more than a quarter of a century. 6 years in the state assembly and 20 years in Congress. And I always liked being around on election night when our tallier would say, Watervliet reporting, because I knew there was going to be a tremendous vote for me and the other Democratic candidates. So I thank you for that. And I just want to emphasize one point that Paul and John made about the importance of local government. That's where policies are made which most directly affect us as citizens. And so I'm grateful for those who step up to the plate and serve in local government, because none of them are going to get rich doing it. They serve for very little compensation, and they work hard for us every single day. And finally, I just want to thank Mayor Patricelli for making the personal pledge to me during his new term in office to install an elevator in City Hall.
Thank you. Okay, as Chris Dawes has said to people many times through the years, the city of Watervliet loves Democrats, and they vote for Democrats who keep things real short. So, just real quickly, honored to be here today. Happy to introduce Charles Patricelli in a moment. Just a great day for the city of Watervliet. As we've seen through the past 4 years, the buzz in the media about the city, the fact that young homeowners are again investing in the city, has a lot to do with the hard work of Charles, Barb, and Chris. You know, it's, to see the young people come back, it's like when I was growing up, is outstanding. I know for a while there we were getting hit hard with absentee landlords, and there's not a lot wrong with that if they keep the property up, but it's the young kids you want to see, the young people investing in the city, coming in, make the investment, staying here, raising their children. The parks have increased, infrastructure's increased, City Hall has been fixed up quite a bit with the exception of that elevator, but I'm sure he's going to get there. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the book series or the TV series Bosch, about this LA detective, and his motto is everybody counts or nobody counts. And with Charles, everybody counts. Whether it's making decisions for the city, they're not based on Charles' preferences, it's based on what's best for the city. Sometimes he takes some heat for not making the most popular decisions or not making the easiest decisions. He makes the right decisions. A lot of times, you know, you kick a little backlash on that, but nobody can argue with the success he's had. I mean, the city's in the black during a pandemic, all the work that's going on. So I've said too much, and I'm going to get out of the way, and I'm going to invite up Charles Patricelli and say a few words, and then we'll bring up Barb Diamond to swear him in.
Wow. Good morning. Over there on the side, you don't see everybody in the back, but thank you everybody for coming. It was an honor again to be sworn in soon as the mayor. I want to thank everyone today for sharing this honor with me and my family today. At my side every day and every hour is my wife, Lynn, and my daughter, Janine. Thank you for all the support you give to me, and also the comments off to the side that she does. I should stick to the script. My son Colin got a pass from helping out this year, but he was away at school, and we're not even quite sure who he voted for. I know my granddaughter Skylar voted for me a few times, but I won't mention it. Special thanks to our Councilwoman Barb Diamond. She'll be soon swearing me in, and also for Kevin Moran and everyone else here that's helped out with the ceremony. Both very special friends and supporters of just not me, but this great city. The first 4 years of my term was certainly a whirlwind, but we made it through some very difficult times and challenges, especially the ones that COVID brought, as well as shoring up our financial stability. With the support, patience, and understanding, we came out on top. I have a great team, and we're planning on strengthening our team in the upcoming years with skilled and knowledgeable personnel. Our first term started with Councilman Peter Torrencello, who eventually became our city court judge, along with Councilwoman Barb Diamond. When Peter left to become judge, we added Chris Doss. Okay. Everybody makes mistakes.
To get work done.
Everybody. Again, stick to the script, Charles. As a counsel for his replacement. Congratulations again to Chris for being elected again to his first 4-year term on the council. It's an honor to serve with these two outstanding and dedicated individuals. It's always a juggling act to make sure we offer the best services and best services to the residents, while holding the line on unnecessary spending. With the uncertainty of our current finances in our state, we plan on staying ahead of the curve while always making decisions that are in the best interest of all our residents of Watervliet. We have accomplished so much over the past 4 years, with more than $1.2 million in just donations to help improve our parks and $1 million in grants to help maintain and improve our city-owned buildings and miles of paved streets. They're just some of the many highlights. Here I also need to thank both Assemblyman John McDonald, State Senator was Neil Breslin at the time, and as a true champion, along with our Congressman Paul Tonko, for helping us and staying with us and providing the funds that we need to continue here. The one thing that we have accomplished more than ever before is bringing back city pride. This is because many of you in this room and hundreds of others around the city have stepped up and got involved to help improve your city, the place we call home. Those that have volunteered to help with the city projects and programs, our concerts, our parks, have been overwhelming, all to the benefit of the city. Our team is excited to begin the new term, and we're looking forward to what we can accomplish over the next 4 years. As always, working together, we will continue to do that job. We are working on many projects and ideas to improve the city that I'll outline more in detail on my State of the City address later this month. I want to thank everyone here today for coming. I appreciate your support. And again, I wish you and your families a healthy and happy New Year. Thank you, everybody.
Councilman Don, if you come forward, we'll show the oath of office.
I would just like to say how honored I am that the mayor asked me to swear him in for a second term. I think the next 4 years are going to be amazing. So, thank you. Read your right hand. Okay. I, Charles V. Patricelli, do solemnly swear
I, Charles V. Patricelli, do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York.
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
I'll faithfully discharge the duties
of Mayor of the City of Watervliet
of Mayor of the City of Watervliet,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
All right.
Kevin, I'll take it back over to you.
Okay, I received the other day in the mail the certification for Charles and Chris for their election wins this past November. So, Council Member Dawes can come up and get his certificate.
Foxborough Fine Steak.
It's official, it's for 4 years, we got it, don't lose that, 'cause you know.
Kevin, just to be honest with you, I got one of these before and it wasn't so official. Not bringing up the past. Thank you.
Okay, so before we leave, I missed Mike Moniscacci earlier. He's the Rensselaer County Democratic Chair. He helped us immensely in the past election. And when we brought this, we held interviews last year to see, you know, when the mayor was opening and Chris Dawes was open, and the committee came to the fact that they were our A team with Barb, do an outstanding job. But some of the people who did a lot of work and helped Charles and Chris get elected are here today. I just want to make sure they're here. Kathy Dean, a member of the committee, is here. Anthony Cassidy, Jeff Carlson, Mike Duffy, Bill Farr, Barb, Chris, and Charles, who, you know, walk circles around us to get elected. If I missed anybody in the committee, I'm sorry, raise your hand. I'll make sure you're... Tracy Wheatley, I'm sorry. So that's all I have. Happy New Year. Make sure you know, have a little refreshment. Make sure you get home safe and enjoy dinner with your family or football games today. Thank you.
I'm just going to ask Rafi this. He's going to sing "God Bless America" before we end.
Do it quick. Thank you. While the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair, as we raise our voices in a solemn prayer. Everyone. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America.